We are live for the second live stream of the day. First live stream was Hyundai, and that was a bit of a nothing burger unless you're really into hydrogen and car software. This from Kia should be much more tangible, should have actual cars in the press conference. And here is what I'm looking forward to. Don't know if they're going to show it, but what does Hyundai, hopefully you guys can see this, there we go. What does Kia have to say? Well, it looks like they're going to be talking about their PBV, their platform beyond vehicle. So it's a new platform and a new vehicle on that new platform in theory. So I don't know if that's going to include vehicles like the EV3. So I'm gonna pull up some vehicles for you guys real quick. Here is a lineup, right? The EV9 just came out. EV6 has been out for a couple of years now. EV4 sedan thing. I'll show you some more images of that. EV5 compact crossover, which is, I think, either available in Korea and China or will be soon. And then my favorite one of them all is this, I don't know, subcompact crossover. This is the EV3. Okay. EV3 is the one I'm looking forward to the most. Hopefully we get some details. Now, I'm not 100% sure if the EV5 is confirmed for America. I don't think it is at this point. I think one or two of these will come to America. I don't think we'll get all three of them, but time will tell. If you guys are in the chat, I appreciate you. The stream will be starting soon in about 8 minutes. Let me know where you're coming from. I think a lot of people were able to attend the Hyundai press conference, and since that was a bit uninspiring, maybe they're not going to check in for the Kia press conference. But tonight, I won't be covering this. I'll be watching the football game tonight, but this will be going on. Sony and Honda, their Afeela car will be coming, and more details on their partnership, hopefully, in this press conference. And then tomorrow, the big one, in my opinion, this is Honda CES press conference. We're going to see a new EV series from Honda debut, and they're going to talk about technology. So I'm very excited about that. I'll have a video go up on when embargo ends, which will be around 2 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. But I'll already be live streamed. So if you're able to attend the live stream, awesome. If not, check out my dedicated video on their concepts and their vision. Also, Honda has their media press briefing on the 17th. So stay tuned for that, because I'll talk about other electrification strategies and sales and stuff like that. So a lot of Honda stuff this month, and like from now until, well, even the EV, the Prologue media drive is happening later this month, which I will not be going to. But if you're in the chat, let me know where you're coming from. Do you like Kia? If you're watching, you probably do. And what's your favorite Kia car? What's your favorite Kia model? I drove the Soul fairly recently. I like that quite a bit. It's a very affordable vehicle. We don't have a lot of affordable new cars anymore, right? Bobby's wanting a redesign of the Forte. I don't think we'll get a redesign of the Forte anytime soon, but we can hope, right? The Elantra just got a refresh, and it's the same platform, so I don't think we're going to get a new Forte anytime soon. And we're not going to get like a GT model, because Kia doesn't have the research and development for like a full-blown GT Forte. They're going to leave that to Hyundai and the Elantra in. But I hear you. Pensacola Bobby, living in Florida, just barely, just the tip. Jalen, what's up? What's going on? Kia K5? Yeah, I saw a K5 earlier today. They're very recognizable with their daytime running lights. Their little amber squigglies are pretty cool. Chris is back in the chat. He was here for the last one, the last live stream. Kia is pretty impressive lately. Can't wait for the Telluride redesign. Well, we just got a refresh about a year and a half ago. So it's going to be in probably another year and a half from now, maybe end of 2025, we'll get a redesigned one, or maybe they go fully electric with it, which I don't think would end well for them. Kia also unveiled, I talked about this image a second ago, but they have this EV day that they had at the end of December, or sometime at the end of the year, I should say, sometime in December. And they talked about their EV vision, and how they're going to electrify their lineup throughout the globe, what their deadlines are, stuff like that. And yes, here is their future, or should I say their near future lineup. What we're going to see here tonight might be beyond these cars, which would be awesome because we don't know a lot about their next gen platform. I'm assuming these are all eGMP platform, which debuted with the EV6, right? Sandra says her favorite is, I read that really quick. Sundara, I apologize. Sundara says Kia Soul for the win. Well, I added the for the win, but I agree. I think it's a really good car for the money. The CVT, I usually hate them, but the CVT in that was good, and the engine was pretty peppy. So I love the boxy nature of it. It's easy to park, affordable. I'm sure it's easy. Well, I was going to say easy to insure, but they're getting stolen left and right, so maybe not. Here are the daytime running lights of those cars. I think the EV5's daytime running lights are just too much. This light bar in the middle is just too much for me. This is acceptable. This is acceptable. EV6s are probably the best in my opinion. But the press conference starts in about 3.5 minutes. Hopefully we can get more people in here. Because I think it's going to be far more entertaining than the Hyundai press conference than we had a couple hours ago. What was the last Kia I drove? It's been a while since I've had a Kia on the channel. So let's see here. Drove some Hyundais in 2023. Let's find my Kias. Kia Seltos. I'm going to mute this real quick, but they just started playing some live music for the press conference. Let's see here. I did the Seltos. Okay, I like the Seltos. It was pretty good. I reviewed the Sorento Hybrid, also pretty good. Kia Niro. Kia Niro is good as well. It's kind of like a true successor to the 4th gen Prius. The 5th gen Prius is a Prius in naming only, right? It doesn't have the functionality of the old Prius, even though it has a hatchback. It doesn't have the space, and it doesn't have the really slow factor to it. The Kia Niro is far more available to get. It's, I think, more affordable. It's just down on power compared to the new Prius by a lot, like 60 horsepower or something. So it's really slow, but it is very thrifty, and I like the looks of it. Not as much as the new Prius, but it is still pretty cool looking, the new Kia Niro. So I reviewed that. I've also reviewed the Niro plug-in hybrid, which is not a good deal unless you're able to get some crazy incentives on it or something. Let's see, Kia Soul. That's about it. I think I reviewed just a handful of Kia's last. I haven't reviewed the EV6 GT. Heard good things about it. Mike's back in the chat. Kia K3 hot hatch. We can dream, right? We can dream. I have a vehicle getting dropped off tomorrow, which is great. I believe it's the new Acura TLX Type S. That's under embargo, so expect to see that probably in about 10 to 14 days, somewhere in there. I don't remember the embargo off the top of my head. But TLX Type S, going to get that on the channel soon. That's arriving on my doorstep tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for that. Very, very excited for that. So Mr. P, I'll just say Mr. P. Has Kia EV suffered from the same security issues? No, they don't suffer from the same security issues because they don't have the same hardware, and they also have defeaters built into them. So you can't jumpstart a Kia EV6 like with a USB cord or whatever. Yes, Mike really wants me to go to the Chicago Auto Show. One day I will. Auto shows for me, they're not my favorite thing. I'd rather, stay at home and live stream like this, to be honest. But they can have their benefits. I did the LA Auto Show. I did the Tokyo Motor Show, and that was a dream, right? That was my specialty. That's what this channel really focuses on. But I think a lot of people would appreciate me going to more auto shows.
What makes us move?
Oklahoma City Boat and RV Show. I'll be there. Head in there, John. I'm packing my bags. It's already beat Hyundai's auto show because we've seen a car.
We at Kia have always found the answers to our own questions. And every new question has moved us to new heights. And today,
with this music, it's almost guaranteed to get copyrighted, but
we ask ourselves another important question.
I guess we don't even need to listen because
how will
saying,
tomorrow's
they're typing it
transform our cities, personal spaces, and lifestyles?
Alex Nutcasio, what's up? Good to see you in the chat. I didn't see you at the Hyundai live stream, but now you're here for the Kia one.
Starting now.
Ooh, what's that? Are we gonna
to these questions?
Are we gonna get those little MPVs in America? That would be awesome.
All set.
Sundara, what is with Cybertruck music? Well, yeah, EVs need to have dubstep. It's a known fact.
To the President and CEO of Kia Corporation, Ho-sung Song.
Ho-sung Song. Alex got a Rivian. Congratulations. How do you like it?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to be here today to share Kia's answers to some of the important questions we all have about the future. As you just saw, Kia has undergone a total transformation since our global brand relaunch in 2021. Guided by our planet strategy, we have embraced the seismic industry trends that have forced all automotive OEMs to rethink their strategy for the future. And next chapter in our exciting transformation toward becoming a sustainable mobility solutions provider begins this week here in Las Vegas. Based on Kia's fundamental brand belief that movement inspires ideas, we continue to shape the future of mobility thanks to robust product portfolio featuring groundbreaking electric vehicles and a bold new design language. The much acclaimed EV6 is now joined by its largest sibling, the EV9, which transcends traditional SUV thinking and represents the pinnacle of Kia's design and engineering capability. I'm proud to say that just last week, the EV9 was named the 2024 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. And next in line are the EV5, EV4, and EV3, which will accelerate EV popularity among the mass majority. And following our announcement of achieving carbon neutrality throughout the entire Kia value chain by 2045, we have been actively involved in global sustainability initiatives that drive tangible changes like our 7-year partnership with the Ocean Cleanup. In addition to raising awareness and finding innovative solutions to the problem of the ocean plastic pollution, we are researching ways to integrate the recycled ocean plastic into Kia vehicles. Meanwhile, as we learn in detail today, we are taking a truly customer-centric approach to everything that we do. So what's next on Kia road to becoming sustainable mobility solutions provider? We are here at CES this week to officially launch Kia's global platform beyond vehicle business. The Kia PBB business represents our vision of going beyond the traditional concept of automobiles by fulfilling the unmet needs of diverse customers and communities through optimized vehicles and services catering to specific market and business circumstances. Kia PBB is our total mobility solution that combines fit-for-purpose EVs with advanced software solutions based on Hyundai Motor Group's software-defined everything or SDX strategy. As a platform beyond vehicles, Kia PBBs will open the door to new businesses and lifestyles by redefining the concept of space thanks to advanced and tailored interior that provide ultimate freedom and flexibility. Such innovative use of space will also reinvent the concept of time by enabling more efficient, reliable, and meaningful in-vehicle experience. By showcasing Kia's future PBB lineup and cutting-edge software-based solutions, including the Kia Concept PB5 that will enter mass production in 2025, we are excited to show that we are fully prepared to be the first mover in the global PBB market. Our decision to pioneer the creation of this new mobility space was shaped by the many external changes happening around us, as well as our customer-centric business approach. Smart mobility, the sharing economy, and e-commerce have emerged as key pillars of the global marketplace due to rapid digital transformation. And the mobility and logistics industries have been under the most pressure to quickly adapt to these changes. For starters, we recategorize common business types according to use case and name them domains. Our aim is to meet the needs of customers for each domain through the Kia PBB business. And we have directly met with the B2B customers from around the world in various domains, such as hailing, logistics, and utilities, as well as with the end users of these businesses. After listening to countless real voices, it became clear that there is a great sense of resignation with what's currently available in the market. Many LCV business approach of today are more focused on supply side than customer needs. The use of existing platform narrows down customer options. And those that simply focus on reducing total cost of ownership often lack the innovation required to quickly respond to changing customer requirements. Based on these considerations, we at Kia have shifted the decision-making standard to the customer and established a comprehensive PBB-specific business system to resolve hidden customer pain points while at the same time restoring the right to mobility for all. Going beyond total cost of ownership, we seek to create continuous added value so that customers can enjoy a variety of new experiences throughout their vehicle's life cycle, unlike with the existing LCVs. Throughout the journey that lies ahead, Kia PBBs will be an enabler of business innovation thanks to our customer-centric management system, EV mass production expertise, and the Hyundai Motor Group's quickly materializing SDX strategy and related future businesses. As devices that offer tailored solutions according to the customer usage patterns, Kia PBBs will be pivotal in realizing the group's SDX vision. In phase one, our first mid PBB, the Kia PB5, will be an EV optimized for major domains such as hailing, delivery, and utilities that features conversion capability for diverse customer needs. Additionally, enhanced data connectivity between vehicles and external data such as route or delivery information will enable convenient operation of multiple vehicles as a software-defined fleet. This emergence of the customized business fleet and PBB-specific solutions means less downtime and enhanced cost effectiveness. Next, in phase two, PBBs will evolve into AI-based mobility platform that use data to interact with users and ensure that it is always up to date. The completion of a dedicated PBB lineup will expand the domain coverage to large logistics companies, mobility businesses, and private lifestyle users. Meanwhile, real-time vehicle data will be shared with the city management systems, enabling us to continuously provide customers with advanced mobility solutions using optimized fleet management system controlled digital data. Expanding the scope of data connectivity will support AI-driven vehicle control and management, as well as the automation and autonomous processes of customer businesses. An integrated PBB solution will provide a customized, seamless experience across devices and software. Meanwhile, new forms of business linked with robotics and other future technologies will emerge. Finally, in phase three, Kia PBBs will have evolved into highly customizable, bespoke mobility solutions by integrating with the future mobility ecosystem. This is where Kia PBBs will ultimately become like platform that turns any inspiration into reality. In addition, connected self-driving vehicles will be managed as part of a single smart city operating system. And with the emergence of the hyper-connected world where people, PBBs, and social infrastructure are seamlessly linked, we'll open the door to completely new lifestyles by creating a robust PBB ecosystem based on Hyundai Motor Group's future technologies for autonomous driving, advanced air mobility, robotics, and the energy grid. As you can see, Kia's platform beyond vehicle will soon change the world of mobility. And we will enter an era where PBBs become the mobility standard. Our objective at Kia is clear. We are here to change the way we work, the way we move, and the way we live. We are all set for every inspiration. Thank you.
Is that it?
Kia PBV? What's that?
And what can you do?
You guys know I love
Accessible
dance,
and
so
convenient for all, right?
I'm all about this press conference.
So it's really that easy to go anywhere I want?
PB5R.
Hey, Kia PBV, we are heading home. Pick us up in front of the museum.
demonstration turned out awesome. Can you turn into my own pop-up store?
They live in their vans and they live
So you're better at loading
and
cargo,
work out of
huh?
their vans. They live and work in their vans. I mean,
Next,
that's
you'll be telling us to know better routes, too.
housing is unaffordable for most people, and so most people like myself have to rent. For the time being, the housing market is a mess. So you could buy a Kia EV van, live in there, sell your products out of it, or work remotely from it, and you wouldn't have to pay rent. You just pay your car payment. That makes sense to me. Except if you have a family, good luck.
I'm guessing you can't just magically turn into something totally different, right?
Kia PBVs, an all-set answer to all your mobility needs. Welcome to the world of Kia PBVs.
Long live the minivan.
All set for every inspiration.
Those weren't technically minivans, right? They're more like MPVs, right? Multi-purpose vehicles or multi-purpose vans. It's a great thing with a van. You can do anything with it. It's a blank canvas. You can put seats in it for people. Look at that guy. That is a cool van. That is a really cool van. Yeah, it reminds me of a canoe. Yep. Except this, this is going to be far more accessible than a canoe. Canoe might be commercial only. And look, there's 3 rows of seats in here. So this thing would be awesome for a family and far more practical. I just read a review on the ID Buzz. The ID Buzz is just really cramped on the inside, and it's a far cry from the old, what are they called?
I'd like
the
to share
T7s?
some of the details
T7?
of what I believe are amazing
What it
PBVs
is? Yeah, the
and
T7
a little
van.
bit of our vision for the future.
T7
So
van
at the
has
very
way more
beginning of
space
this
than the ID
project,
Buzz.
Before we even started designing, we looked at
These will have a
robust,
ton of space based on what
simple,
I'm seeing
and
here.
clever
Kia's engineered it well.
We did so because with such tools, every feature is designed to be simple, easy, and intuitive to use. That is our mission. Whether for hailing, for logistics, or for personal activities, Kia PBVs will come in a wide range of body types and interior arrangements. Meanwhile, we have aimed for consistency in design across the entire range, with each vehicle sharing the same solid, bold character and capable attitude. But here today at CES, we're very excited to present concept models of our future PBV lineup and tell you a little bit about the symbiotic ecosystem in which they exist. As with all ecosystems, PBVs cannot exist in isolation. They are designed to interact with each other and create unexpected synergies. This is achieved through extensive modularization, where interchangeable items throughout the entire range allow for limitless usage possibilities, whether it's for business or for pleasure. Now let's take a look at a short design video of the Kia concept PV5.
PV5 pickup. Can I see that? Oh yeah. This is a B-roll for me, man.
So, as we've just seen, our first PBV, the PV5, will come in various versions, including basic, high roof, robotaxi, and pickup, all sharing the same roots, but each with a unique and precise purpose. The PV5 serves as the foundation for the range and offers a balance of generous interior space and a high level of practicality that is, in our view, ideal for small businesses. The high roof model further maximizes the spaciousness, of course with an expanded headroom, but also allowing the driver to stand upright and work comfortably in the cargo area. The PV5R, or robotaxi, showcases the exciting future of an autonomous hailing experience. Finally, the pickup emphasizes the possibilities and practicality familiar to customers in many parts of the world. A closer look at the PV5 reveals a unique identity that is emphasized through the simple yet robust surface language and expressive graphics. Regardless of which use case the vehicle is adapted for, its clever and thoughtful design means it will always be easy and intuitive to use. Large doors reveal an extensive opening that facilitates the easy ingress into and egress out of the vehicle, while also providing seamless convenience for those with physical disabilities. Inside the vehicle, the wide, flat, open space made possible by the EV platform and as well the extended wheelbase offers endless possibilities. Its unrivaled flexibility is punctuated by innovative sliding two-way flip seats. Drivers can also enjoy an office-like experience thanks to the living space-inspired cockpit featuring a steering wheel that articulates upwards and transforms into a desk lamp, while making space for a wide desk-like surface. The extensive use of sustainable materials highlights, of course, our responsibility towards our planet and considers our impact on future generations. But it also simply adds, for me as a designer, its important aesthetic and tactile appeal. So, as well, once additional models become available to our customers, we expect to see dramatic effect of this symbiosis within the PBV ecosystem. The Kia PV7 not only offers the largest space in the lineup, but also has the greatest range. And being an all-rounder, it is the more capable solution in most use cases. Contrastingly, the PV1 is optimized for agile and short-distance logistics transportation. It is the smallest in the lineup and uses our driving modules to minimize the turning radius in narrow spaces. The symbiosis lies in the interaction and connectivity between the two vehicles and the PV5. As you can see, the PV7's spacious qualities for long-distance logistics synergize with the PV1's agility for an optimized last-mile delivery solution. Now, returning to the concept of modularity, a clever system of frames and cabinets showcases the benefits of the interaction and connectivity between vehicles. Aligned load heights and floor-integrated rail system enables direct and seamless transfer of items between vehicles for maximized efficiency and minimized downtime. Meanwhile, the tile and rail system integrated into the ceiling, the floor, and the side panels of the interior, as well as on sections of the exterior, helps you adapt the vehicle to your own personal needs. The rails allow for easy transfer of items between vehicles, while the modularity of the tiles and functional accessories, for example, from speakers to shelves, provide endless flexibility for almost any scenario. The Kia PBV experience extends beyond the physical boundaries of the vehicle and are the ultimate business and lifestyle enablers, designed to make your everyday easier, more efficient, and more enjoyable. And now, joining me to discuss Kia's dedicated PBV business system and related technologies is our Vice President, PBV Business Division, Pierre-Martin Boss.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon, Karim. I'm very happy to be here with all of you in Las Vegas for the global launch of our Kia PBV business.
Welcome, Pierre.
Thank you.
So, first of all, thank you for being here. And could you tell us a little bit about the PBV system, the business system?
Of course, Karim. Releasing PBVs into the market is much more than just a new car launch. So we have built a dedicated business system to provide customized solutions for each customer domain. The Kia PBV business is the pinnacle of our customer-centric business approach, as we have engaged customers from the very early planning stages. We continue to listen to customers' requirements, and we reflect their feedback into the development of our products and business models. In fact, one participant called it, I quote, a groundbreaking process that has never been tried before. I believe that such a deep engagement with real customers gives us a unique insight into creating PBVs that will maximize business efficiency and usage experiences.
So, Kia has been working closely with customers in developing the products that we're seeing here at CES. So, can you tell us a little bit more about the hardware aspect?
Well, Karim, you already did an excellent job in introducing the PV5, as well as the PV7 and PV1. So I'd just like to add that Kia PBVs will deploy a dedicated skateboard-based EV platform. This platform will feature interchangeable upper bodies, or what we call life modules. Existing LCV businesses build vehicles which are not designed for conversion from the production stage. That can result in costly, time-consuming, and non-eco-friendly processes to remove attached parts from the completed vehicles. We at Kia have streamlined this complex process to further strengthen hardware flexibility. Our EasySwap technology allows us to satisfy customer requirements in various domains and respond to the most segmented needs. With a fully dedicated platform and host of specialized technologies, Kia PBVs also differentiate themselves in terms of durability, space utilization, and operational functionality.
So, for example, you can quickly change from a home office to a camper, or even different according to your lifestyle. You can have different layouts. So, with this high degree of modularization, what does that mean? We plan to expand use cases from people moving and delivery to urban-centric, real-time delivery and ride-sharing domains. So could you also tell us, Pierre, about the PBV manufacturing system?
Well, you know, many EV startups are attempting to make the transition to the new mobility paradigm, but they still have difficulties bringing mass production to reality. At Kia, however, earlier this year, we began the construction of our PBV-dedicated Hwaseong Evo plant in Korea. Our initial PBV production capacity of 150,000 units per year in 2025 will grow gradually and globally to 300,000 units. We plan to establish an innovative, highly automated production system that unifies the newly introduced cell method with the original conveyor system to allow flexible production and more customization options. One of our innovative PBV manufacturing technologies is called dynamic hybrid, which is a weldless body structure assembly method that allows for horizontal and vertical expansion of cross members according to the varying needs of the customers.
There's some pretty impressive technology. But now let's look at the other side of the Kia PBVs, the software side. So, when a vehicle is developed around the operating system, we can improve so many aspects of design and usability. We can truly focus on the customer and constantly adapt to their needs. So let us start with the in-vehicle infotainment, or IVI. The IVI solution is designed to make daily life as smooth as possible. It recognizes the user, their purpose, and operational needs in real time, automatically loads the user's profile, presets, and preferences, and provides useful and relevant contextual data.
Yes, Karim, and Kia voice-controlled IVI solution will provide access to the Kia PBV app market as well as third-party developed apps. Installed apps are continuously updated via OTA. That means that our customers can enjoy the latest information and entertainment content on the go, and they can seamlessly access personalized data-supported services such as charging, parking, and payment. And by connecting the IVI system with business-specific apps that were previously limited to mobile devices, both service convenience and information reliability can be improved through control and monitoring. In other words, you can enjoy a holistic user experience regardless of hardware form factors.
Thank you. So next, our fleet management solution, or FMS. It enables customers to seamlessly manage multiple Kia PBVs. The FMS solution supports small businesses in mobility or logistics by collecting all relevant data and providing actionable insights so that users can keep track of things like sales, inventory, and deliveries. The solution also monitors the inventory in the cabinets, controls the temperature, and reduces downtime by intelligently planning your route based on how items are stacked in the cabinets. It can also arrange the seamless transfer of a specific cabinet to another PBV, for example, the last mile deliveries with the PV1. Likewise, the FMS solution can display the contents and condition of items in the frames for increased convenience and efficiency. The scope of interior flexibility is also enhanced thanks to the ability to monitor and update seating arrangements directly from the screen.
Thank you very much, Karim. And in addition, we can use the Vehicle Data API to control and manage the vast amount of data generated during PBV operation in real time and connect it with AI in the cloud to manage fleets more efficiently. Also, business insights such as predictive maintenance based on driving patterns and other vehicle data help to minimize downtime and maximize operational efficiency.
So, lastly, our EV charging solutions. They're cleverly optimized. They do so by taking into consideration battery charge levels, routes and schedules, as well as breaks and meal times. The system provides optimal charging, scheduling, and charging station guidance.
That's right, Karim. And in addition, we aim to realize a total energy solution based on advanced charging infrastructure such as V2X. This makes it possible to use existing high-density energy batteries to power mobile devices, emergency equipment, or just anything else you need.
So, Kia's PBV software solutions will be applied obviously to PV5, PV7, and PV1. And over time, Kia PBVs will become a platform that accumulates digital data across various domains, strengthening connectivity between vehicles and eventually integrating with the social infrastructure. Of course, we cannot do that all by ourselves. So, before you leave us, Pierre, please tell us about how Kia is collaborating with major clients and technology partners.
Well, Karim, by leveraging our PBV dedicated business system with ready-for-market solutions, I'm happy to announce that we're entering this week a major global partnership here at CES with Uber. Stay tuned, there will be more to come on the 10th. In fact, by securing trust through communicating from the customer's perspective, we have signed MOUs with Coupang and CJ Logistics in the delivery domain, and Dubai Taxi Company and Kakao Mobility in the hailing domain. With our aim to develop PBVs and solutions tailored to their business environments, we are confident that these strong partnerships will be a driving force to become a sustainable mobility solutions provider.
Indeed, we aim to be a sustainable mobility solutions provider. Meanwhile, we're also continuing to discover new creative opportunities, pairing Kia PBVs with robotics or advanced air mobility or AAM. We're enhancing automated logistics with the Stretch robot from Boston Dynamics, as well as the Spot robot for round-the-clock process and quality control at PBV smart factories. We're also collaborating with Supernow, another group affiliate, to accelerate the realization of smart cities through the launch of AAM-based future mobility businesses.
Absolutely. And furthermore, progress in autonomous driving will accelerate the growth of the PBV market. The PV5R, or what we call the robotaxi, is now under development in conjunction with Motional, which is a leader in autonomous technology. We are currently in pilot operation, and we plan to achieve level 4 autonomous driving in the near future through application of Motional's third-generation system. Hyundai Motor Group's advanced software capabilities will be applied to the operation, the control, and the management of various mobility devices, including PBVs, obviously, opening an era of hyper-connectivity between people and things. And now, Karim will show us the future that Kia dreams of, where all of these mobility innovations will become part of everyday life. Thank you.
Thank you, Pierre. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give you a glimpse into a far future vision for us at Kia. As you all know, we live in a world of accelerated change, and we're constantly reminded of those challenges that range from the economy to the environment. And through Kia PBV products and solutions, we aspire to build a better future. We're creating a new concept of space, be it a living room, an office, or even a workshop, that allows you to live and work the way you want. It's a shapeable space that helps you improve your life.
Kia houses.
And we hope to make our customers' lives easier and better, whether they're stationary or on the move, offering unmatched flexibility and customization through radical modularization. Untethered by any fixed space and unbounded by the traditional restrictions of space, Kia PBVs offer users a blank canvas to reimagine their lifestyles and work styles. At Kia, we see our PBVs becoming part of everyday life. And as we redefine the concept of space and mobility, moving and customizing our spaces will be a natural way of life. Integrated in our city infrastructure, interaction among PBVs will transform our spaces. For example, it can be a market by day, or a restaurant in the evening, or even a capsule hotel at night. Kia PBVs will become a mobile extension of your space, a seamless life experience, uninterrupted by movement, that flexibly enables you to live how and where you want. Life and work are no longer bound to defined fixed places. In addition to naturally being zero-emission vehicles, we envision PBVs as integral to reshaping how energy powers our cities. responsibly produced energy can be distributed to the grid by the PBVs themselves, minimizing the environmental impact associated with traditional power plants and fossil fuels, and reducing considerable costs of supplying electricity across our city infrastructure. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we believe Kia PBVs are a clever, thoughtful product with a radical level of flexibility, modularization, and software integration. But the true value they bring is how they shape our conceptions of space and time, how they seamlessly become part of our everyday. Whether for private, business, or family use, the heart of Kia PBVs lie in the people and communities they serve. This is our vision for an optimistic, positive future. And we invite you to join us and make this future a reality. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think these vehicles are going to come. It's just going to be some filler video there about a dystopian future, right? Or whatever. Yeah, so Kia, I think these vans are coming. In what capacity, I have no idea. Of course, I want them to be, there's still nothing going on there. I want them to be passenger vans available to the public, but from the sounds of it, they want to mainly focus on the commercial aspect, and fleet aspect, and that makes a lot of sense. And maybe there's more. Maybe they can sell direct to commercial companies if that's the case as well. Maybe they don't have to go through a dealership. I don't know. I don't know what Kia is planning with these. I think the designs are pretty cool. The PV5, I want to call the EV5, but the PV5 looks pretty legit. And don't know if we'll ever see, that's the thing. When I was at the Japan Mobility Show, Toyota had the Koyoi Bako, and it was very similar. A very similar idea they had with that as that they have with Kia has with this. But Kia wants to take this to and hit every segment of the market possible, seemingly, with this van. Now, what would this do to something like the Carnival? I have no idea. Would the Carnival be a PV5? It's possible. Unlikely, but it's possible. So I don't know what to think about what Kia is doing here with their van future. But hey, I like this press conference. I thought it was pretty cool. I like vans. I think their designs are nice. This interior looks quite incredible. Very customizable as well. That's what you want in a minivan. This ceiling is wild. That's pretty cool. It looks really cozy. Very modern, very cozy, very lightweight. You can see these are more like computer chairs, which is great because I guess like it'd be easier to replace or reupholster maybe in theory than heavy leather padded chairs. And they'd be lighter too. So lighter chairs would be better. But are they safer, right? I don't know. All right. I highly doubt it. But who knows? Who knows what's going on with Kia here? But thanks for coming out, guys. It's my second live stream of the day. Again, come back tomorrow as we wrap up our CES. Now, let me move this to the side. We have this tonight. If you guys, and I'll put this link in the description if you guys have nothing else to do, and you can watch this. This is going to be the Sony press conference tonight where the Afeela vehicle is going to be talked about and the Sony-Honda partnership, Sony-Honda Mobility, and the Afeela car. This is coming tomorrow. This is the Honda concept vehicle or vehicles. We know it's a new series from Honda, and we have a couple different pictures here of these, whatever they are. So I'll have a video going up at 2 p.m. tomorrow, but I'll start a live stream at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, debuting these Honda models or model, depending on what it's. They say series, so I'm assuming there's multiple, right? So it's gonna be fun. It is going to be fun, and Honda is kind of the last hurrah for the automakers at the auto show. I think VinFast might be there, but is I've made a few videos on VinFast on my old channel, my old Kirky Cars channel, and some of those videos did well. They're just VinFast is not that. I mean, I'll wait till they're a formidable foe probably before I start covering them. But we'll see. If they send me one to review, then I'll review it. But not really that excited about them. Any last questions before I sign off and see you guys tomorrow? Any last questions? Nissan is not there to my knowledge. I don't know if Mercedes is there either. They could be, but let me do a quick search. I guess Mercedes-Benz is there, so let's pull this up for you guys. The vision of hyper-personalized user experience. Dash screen? Have we evolved it to dash screen? I think a lot. It's not just Mercedes. It's pretty much all of them. Moving on to dash screen dash. So it looks like the concept CLA class is going to be there as well. Let's see here. Electric prototype G class. The G-Wagon electric might be there too, but it's in camouflage. But still better than nothing. So yeah, it looks like they're going to talk maybe about Mercedes-Benz OS as well, which screen dash. All right. Humanity is about to be liberated, and you did not get what I was trying to say, Kirk. But I love you, bro. Oh, I did not read what classified auto intel. Tesla, Toyota, and Ford all have Tesla free energy 330 copper recoil packs. And Ford has anti-gravity. Yes. Right. You know, BEV is not the future for everyone. I don't know how much a part of the future it will be. And that's why I have a great job and I get to cover what is exciting, what's not exciting about electrification. I see both sides of it, and I have to paint both sides of it as best as possible to inform you guys to make the best decisions for your buy-in needs. Next up will be a full AR windshield. I mean, essentially, I think that could happen in my lifetime. Not a fan of all these screens in these cars. I agree. I look at screens all day between my phone and the TV. Like, I have a OLED monitor here. It's awesome. And then I'm reading your comments on my little 27-inch VA panel. I look at screens all day for a living. And when I'm in my car, I don't, or any press car, I don't like using the touchscreen in pretty much any of them. Some are much easier to use than others. I just want knobs and stuff, right? Knobs and buttons that are words are hard right now, that are easier to interact with while I'm driving instead of thumbing through menus and hoping that my thumb or finger hits the right spot and it registers. And it's, yeah, touchscreens, man. Technology is helping cars, but I think too much technology is a detraction. Absolutely. More is less, or less is more. Less is more. Whatever. I got to sign off. I can't even think straight anymore. I'm going to relax, watch some football, and have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Honda stuff, and have a great evening. Get some great sleep. Tomorrow is going to be a fun one. So thanks, guys, for coming out. I'll catch you in the next video. Until next time, peace.